Hello and welcome once again to the Sussex Smuggler. I'm Captain James Bollinger, and throughout the year I've been dipping into this marvellous book by Jacqueline Simpson called The Folklore of Sussex. Here it is, right here. It reflects a lot of the folklores and traditions in Sussex, and they might even be applicable to where you live and where you're from. And something I wanted to share with you is the tradition of wassailing that happens around here in Sussex. I've actually taken part in wassailing events because it involves cider and making a lot of noise. So I thought I'd give you a bit of a historical background to wassailing, and I've written a very short story about it as part of my, as you probably can now gather, my Yuletide um, stories, short stories. So you can have a relax to, maybe learn something, share with your friends. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, please. But wassailing. Now I've typed this up, so I'll be reading from a cue, if you like. Wassailing is a traditional English custom that involves singing and toasting to wish good health and prosperity, typically during the Christmas Season. The term wassail is derived from the Old English phrase, Saxon phrase that is, Waes hael, meaning be well or good health. I mean, how many of us have had a drink and saluted each other with good health or be well? Wassailing often involves a group of people going door to door, singing festive songs, offering a drink known as wassail to the residents of the house. Um, yes and no. About that, the idea was that you'd go to an orchard and make a lot of noise and spirit off the evil spirits of the tree, so you had a good crop. Um, but returning to what I've typed, the wassail drink is usually a spice or mulled beverage, often made with ale, cider, or wine, and is shared as a gesture of goodwill. The act of wassailing is not only a means of spreading holiday cheer, but also a communal tradition that fosters a sense of unity and connection with the community. Um, as I mentioned earlier, wassailing has deep historical roots and was traditionally associated with orchards. The practice was believed to ensure a bountiful harvest in the coming year, as the singing and toasting were thought to awaken the spirits of the trees and encourage fertility. While the modern celebration of Christmas has evolved, wassailing continues to be charming and a festive aspect of holiday traditions celebrating camaraderie and good fortune. And what you would do, you'd put in bread dipped in mulled cider onto the tree. You would also have a wassailing cup, which is a big cup. I don't have one here. Maybe I should get one. A big wassailing cup that everything, all the cider, the mulled cider, would go into, and you'd pass it round for all the participants to sit from to enjoy the wassailing. And you'd bring all your pots and pans, horns, maybe sticks. You'd beat the trunks of the trees. You'd blow your horns, make a load of noise, and read out various chants and shout out wassail to each other. I believe there's a reply to that. All hail, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, please. So I thought I'd knock up this little story. It's a tradition in Sussex, but not exclusively to Sussex. Other parts of the United Kingdom and quite possibly Europe celebrate this as well. But I just wanted to share it with you. If you're having a break from preparing for Christmas or Yule or the winter solstice, whatever you go with, and it goes a bit like this. And here we are. Just enjoy this. Bear with me. What I do is now I write it up, put it in big words for my own benefit, really, and read it out as it is. So here we are in Sussex. Uh, Villages that are surrounded by orchards heavy with the promise of autumn's bounty, there existed a cherished tradition known as wassailing. And wassailing goes on for 12 nights from Christmas Eve. So you can pick any of those nights, or all of them if you like, to carry out the wassailing celebration. So returning to the story, as the days grew shorter and the air crisper, the villagers prepared for the annual wassail night, a celebration steeped in folklore and shared among generations. At the heart of the village stood the oldest apple orchard, known for its trees bearing the sweetest fruit. Legend had it that the orchard's prosperity was linked to the spirits that dwelled within its gnarled branches. To honour and seek blessings of these spirits, the villagers gathered on wassail night. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the villagers, dressed in festive attire, lit lanterns and carried bowls filled with spiced cider. They moved in a procession towards the orchard, their laughter and song mingling with the rustle of autumn leaves. At the orchard's entrance, an elder with deep knowledge of the village's traditions stepped forward, holding a large bowl of steaming wassail, a spiced cider concoction. She raised her voice in a melodic chant, inviting the spirits of the orchard to join the festivities. And believe me, the mulled cider is good. Here's to thee, old apple tree, that blooms well, bears well, hats full, caps full, 3 bushel bags full, wassail, wassail, all over the town. The villagers in unison joined the chant, their voices rising to the starlit sky. The heady aroma of spices filled the air as the wassail was poured at the base of the oldest apple tree, an offering to the spirits that guarded the orchard. With the wassail ceremony complete, the villagers moved from tree to tree, singing and toasting to the health and abundance of the orchard. The rhythmic beat of drums and the joyous clinking of cups resonated through the night, creating a lively symphony that echoed among the apple blossoms. As the final notes of the wassail song faded away, the villagers felt a sense of unity with the orchards and the spirits that watched over it. The elders whispered that by honouring the land and sharing in the age-old ritual of wassail, the community ensured a bountiful harvest in the coming year. With hearts full of gratitude, the villagers returned to their homes, leaving behind the orchard bathed in a soft glow of lantern light. The tradition of wassail lived on, a tapestry woven with the threads of camaraderie, respect for nature, and the enduring magic that connected the people to the land they called home. And it's a brilliant event. If you ever get the chance to go, please do. I believe it is. It's not just a Sussex tradition. I think it's probably a European one, where you would have apple trees and orchards. Maybe there's a variation from county to county and even country to country. I don't know, but it is a good event, a good laugh. Get dressed up, bring a drum with you or a horn, or maybe if you've not got either of those, pots and pans. Or just holler and hoot, shout, enjoy yourself, express yourself, let yourself go, and enjoy the old tradition of wassail. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story as much as I have told it, and maybe I'll see you again soon on another one. And I'll just leave you with Reaver's Gallow and Privateer's Defeat. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like, comment and subscribe. See you all again soon. Goodbye.